Hi, I'm Brian from MAHLE Service Solutions, and today I'm excited to present our newest generation of ArcticPRO AC machines. This particular model is our ACX 2250, which is our mid-level R1234YF AC service machine. The new ArcticPRO AC service machines have a few unique features that really set it apart from the competition. At the top of the unit is now a bright LED light bar visible from across the shop, indicating to a technician where the machine is with its process. This feature gives the technician the ability to work on other jobs while the machine is performing a service. Below the light bar is a 7-inch touchscreen that provides the user with unit process status, remaining usable refrigerant, remaining filter life, remaining vacuum oil life, and color coding so that the user can easily see when they're getting low on refrigerant or out of refrigerant and the internal tank needs to be refilled. On the left side of the screen is a picture of the unit, the serial information, and the software version that the unit is currently running. There is also a lot of information available along the bottom of the screen, including a user manual that is accessible right here from the main screen, a QR code to connect your unit to the ArcticPRO iOS or Android phone app for remote service screen mirroring, and a unit of measure selection, where you can select different unit measure types just by pushing the button. Moving down the front of the unit, there are 2 gauges that are plumbed directly into the manifold, so these are direct readings at all times. Below the gauges, and depending on the model or options you've selected, there is an available thermal printer. These units are both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, so if you do not have the thermal printer, you will still have the ability to perform network printing of service reports to a printer in the shop directly from the unit wirelessly. The cabinet itself does not require screws to open or close the easy lift door for unit maintenance. All you need is a flathead screwdriver to unlock the cabinet. Once unlocked, you can open the cabinet to access everything inside of the unit. Starting from the top on the hood, we have the logic board that runs a 7-inch capacitive display. Below that is the power board that is protected against electrical shock by this cover. In these ArcticPRO units, we've got our new high-flow manifold. It is installed in this location here, and we've attached AC solenoids rather than DC solenoids, which we have found to work better in our AC units. They pull in stronger, and they're less prone to dirt and contamination inside the solenoid plunger. To the left, on this particular unit, we have an external refrigerant identifier that's internally mounted, and this prevents contaminations from entering the unit that would require a decontamination process. This is a great feature for preventing contamination, and if the unit does get contaminated, you just have to replace the refrigerant identifier. Moving further down the unit, here we have access to the filter dryer. Just like with the cabinet door, no screws are needed to access the filter dryer. It's easily accessible, easy on, easy off when you're servicing or performing maintenance on the inside of the unit. Next, we have our tank that is shock mounted. The shock mounted scale allows you to roll over hoses and electrical cords when moving the unit around the shop without putting the scale out of calibration. And here we have the vacuum pump. It's easily accessible for vacuum oil changes. And over on the side of the unit, we have a sight glass that allows you to check the level of the vacuum pump oil. So moving to the back of the machine, we've got parking couplers for the high and the low side. We've got a parking coupler for the RFID sample hose. We've got an RFID inline filter. This prevents any kind of oil contaminants getting into the internally mounted RFID. Here we've got the on-off switch, which has an integrated circuit breaker, which will eliminate the needs for replacing fuses. That covers the feature and benefits of the all-new next generation ArcticPRO ACX. For more information, please contact us at the link below.